From the noisiest and windiest neighborhood in the known universe, welcome to Smoky Goodness. We have sustained winds of 40 miles an hour. They're swirling between all the buildings around here. Anyway, today, if I can pull this off in this wind, we're gonna make some spaghetti sauce. Barbecued spaghetti sauce, gonna be really good. Seriously? Wait for it. Hang on. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, spaghetti sauce in the wind today on Smoky Goodness. Stick around, Herb. Try not to blow away, everyone. Got to take a couple of precautions in wind like this. Change a couple of things up. Because it's so windy out here, I have a couple of these Kamado grill type charcoal lighters. And I'm just going to kind of sink into the charcoal. I don't have lump charcoal today. This is Stubbs, all natural charcoal. Probably a good idea to have that kind of horizontal. And I've never used these things before, so you may be asking, Mr. Smoky Goodness Guy, what are you doing with Kamado grill type charcoal ignition devices or ignition products? Stay tuned. All right. This is my flame-proof lighter here, which should catch. All right, there it goes. Get this one started. A little something different here. I'll get some charcoal going here. Should be okay. Alright, according to the package directions, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes to start. At which time, once the coals begin to catch, I'm going to put the lid on here, both vents open, to avoid, well, burning embers floating through the neighborhood in this wind. The whole reason I'm doing this. So, we'll be back in a minute, or 15, or so. Wow, these things seem to be working. Cool. All right, while all that's going on, got some trusty granite ware here. I'm going to be cutting up some veggies and sticking in there, but first I'm going to, you see that? Coconut oil. My preferred oil of choice in any situation. And yeah, unless it's about 80 degrees or so, this stuff is as solid as granite. But that's okay, isn't it? Shut up, wind. Okay, we'll set this off to the side. Shut up, leaf blower. Cut up some veggies. I got a couple of peppers here. Bell peppers, got a red one, got a green one. Slice these up. The wind doesn't carry them all away. Alright, next, a couple of shallots here. Again, I want some big chunks in here. Alright, I have a roughly chopped whole garlic in there. I may need more later. Just going to start with a pound of ground beef. Just going to loosely, not loosely, just going to kind of form a few patties. They don't have to look perfect. They don't have to be any, you know, special size, shape, or anything. They're just going to go on there because I want the smoke on them. And I am going to put smoke on them. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. I'm just going to smoke them up a little bit. Try to get them kind of thin too. And we're just going to sear them up. Just like that. I'm gonna have to put the cover on that because man, this wind is just wicked tonight. All right, these burgers have been seared. I'm gonna move them off. Let them finish cooking. And because this is smoky goodness, put some smoke on these burgers. Some hickory chips. They've been soaking for about an hour. Oh yeah. Kind of small ones too, huh? Well, the burgers are continuing their cooking process. I almost got a leaf in the grill there. You heat up a black iron pan. And half a stick of unsalted butter. And we're going to saute some baby bella mushrooms. I know I put everything in too early, but guess what? This wind is just changing the schedule out here. Taking a look at the rest of the stars of our show as these mushrooms are sauteing. Got time to do it. I have a couple of cans of crushed tomatoes. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of that. Playing that by ear. Okay, we've got some Himalayan pink salt. We have some tomato paste. We have some tomato sauce up here. Oh, over on the right. Some cracked rainbow peppercorn. I might throw in some white pepper. I just didn't bring it out here. Okay, up on top, these are the secret ingredients. Over on your right, we have ginger garlic paste. And you can't have a great spaghetti sauce without great seasonings. This is Tango Spice. Rome is burning. We love this stuff around here. All right. Mushrooms are sauteed. They are ready. So I'm going to take them off and set them off to the side for a little bit. And then, because the veggies are already cut, going on here to, we're going to sweat them a little bit. And they're already getting warm. Get that coconut oil melted in there. Oh, that smells good. If you could smell this, you'd be like the neighbors are right now, looking, anticipating, and drooling. Trying to keep their hats on. Okay. So at this point, we'll put the burger back in here. And of course you want to break it up. All right. We like it chunky anyway, right? Okay, then. Okay, here we go with the tomatoey goodness. Got the crushed tomatoes. Tomato sauce. A whole lot of wind. This is our tomato paste. Kind of help thicken everything up. Gonna use the whole can. Give that a quick stir. Oh, I'm not done yet. Put in a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, just a taste. Gotta have pepper. Time for some magic. This is ginger garlic paste. We'll add a little bit of sweet. I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon of that. And the real magic, Rome is burning. I'll start with about 2 teaspoons. I'm probably going to add more later. Matter of fact, I am. Stuff is just too good. Give everything a good mix. to add back in the mushrooms we just sauteed. You can't have spaghetti sauce without mushrooms. That is a universal law. Right now we're going to let this come up to a near boil, at which time I'll cover it, move it off the coals, and we're going to let it simmer for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours. Gonna be good. Oh, and by the way, because of this wind howling like it is, there's going to be no way I'm going to be able to do the pasta out here on the side burner. Kind of a cheap side burner. The only reason I've got this gas grill is for the side burner, but that wind will snuff out the flame. I mean, I'll have to light it 20 times. Nothing's going to happen. It's not going to get cooked, so we're going to do the pasta in the house. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it's got to be tonight. Give it another stir. Shut up, car. Oh, I did put another about half a tablespoon of Roma's burning in here, just because I wanted to. Felt it was the right thing to do. Oh man, excellent. We're gonna cover this bad rabbit up. We're gonna move it off the hot coals over here. Okay. See it in 2 or more. Does it smell good out here or what? All right, we've been simmering away for a couple of hours out here. Oh man, look at that. Slow simmer. I have to taste it. Oh yeah. Right. You know, I'd be kind of tempted to pull this off right now, but I don't know if you can see this or not. These coals are just about kaput. I'm just going to let this ride. I'd say for another half an hour. Those coals will be spent by then, and we'll be eating. All right. The coals are minutes from dying, so time to take this off that. Wow. It's thickened up quite a bit. Sorry about the lighting out here. I'm only using one camera tonight. I don't have any external light source out here. This wind would knock it right over. But here we go. That is really good. I'd say it's time to get inside. Pasta's already cooked. Dinner is almost served, so we'll see you inside.
This is the coolest thing ever!